The 2000s were a golden era in gaming, filled with groundbreaking titles that pushed the boundaries of storytelling, gameplay, and visual design. These iconic games not only entertained but also influenced the gaming landscape and became cultural milestones for players worldwide. Here's a look back at the most memorable games from the 2000s that defined a generation. 1. Halo: Combat Evolved, 2001. Halo: Combat Evolved redefined the first-person shooter genre, especially on consoles. Its innovative multiplayer and gripping sci-fi storyline featuring Master Chief and the Covenant captivated players and established Xbox as a formidable console. It set the stage for Halo 2 and Halo 3, making the franchise a cultural phenomenon. 2. The Sims, 2000. The Sims introduced a unique gameplay style focused on simulating everyday life. Players could build homes, form relationships, and control virtual characters in a sandbox environment. It became a massive hit, spawning sequels and expansion packs that allowed players to build their own virtual worlds, capturing the imagination of casual and hardcore gamers alike. 3. Grand Theft Auto: San Andreas, 2004. Rockstar's Grand Theft Auto: San Andreas elevated the open-world genre, allowing players to explore an entire state with cities, countryside, and even casinos. Its story, filled with social commentary and unforgettable characters, kept fans glued to their screens. It's remembered for its immersive gameplay and limitless freedom, making it one of the most popular games of the decade. 4. Final Fantasy X, 2001. This entry in the beloved Final Fantasy series brought voice acting and impressive visuals to the franchise, telling a memorable story of love, sacrifice, and adventure. Its turn-based battle system and stunning soundtrack made it a fan favorite, with protagonists Tidus and Yuna becoming iconic figures in gaming lore. 5. World of Warcraft, 2004. World of Warcraft took the MMORPG genre mainstream, building a vast, immersive world where millions of players could battle, quest, and interact. Its vast open world and community-driven gameplay turned it into a social platform, creating countless memories and friendships. WoW's success laid the groundwork for countless online games to come. 6. Metal Gear Solid 2: Sons of Liberty, 2001. Hideo Kojima's Metal Gear Solid 2 pushed storytelling boundaries, exploring themes of identity, artificial intelligence, and control in a cinematic experience that was ahead of its time. Its gameplay and narrative twists surprised players, making it a thought-provoking title that stood out in the action genre. 7. Call of Duty 4: Modern Warfare, 2007. Call of Duty 4: Modern Warfare introduced a more realistic, modern-day setting for the series, moving away from World War II. With intense multiplayer modes and a compelling single-player campaign, it set the standard for online shooters and became a cultural touchstone that influenced the genre for years. 8. Resident Evil 4, 2005. This installment took the Resident Evil series in a bold new direction, combining horror with action-packed gameplay. It introduced new mechanics, like the over-the-shoulder camera and quick-time events, that influenced the action-horror genre. Its tense atmosphere and iconic boss fights made it an unforgettable experience. 9. The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker, 2002. Known for its distinct cel-shaded graphics, The Wind Waker faced initial skepticism but quickly won fans over with its adventurous spirit and beautiful art style. Its emphasis on exploration across an open sea, along with memorable characters and dungeons, made it a beloved entry in the Zelda franchise and a masterpiece of the 2000s. 10. Half-Life 2, 2004. Valve's Half-Life 2 set new standards for physics and storytelling in gaming. Its realistic gameplay mechanics, such as the gravity gun, and a story that felt immersive and cinematic earned it critical acclaim. Half-Life 2 continues to be revered as one of the most influential games in history, with players still awaiting a sequel to this day. These 10 games didn't just define the 2000s, they pushed the gaming industry forward in ways that are still being felt today. From immersive storytelling to groundbreaking gameplay mechanics, each title shaped the future of gaming and left a lasting impact on players around the world.